Hello, I'm Dr. Rich Brown. In my 25 years as a family doctor, I've seen so much suffering and death because of unhealthy behaviors and behavioral disorders. These issues are responsible for over 40% of deaths, most chronic illness, and huge costs. Understandably, employers are increasingly frustrated that most healthcare settings hardly address these behavioral issues, so employers are attempting to fill the gaps with workplace wellness programs. I'm here with some straight talk on why most workplace wellness programs are missing the mark and what services would actually be more effective. Here are my main points. 1. Most current workplace wellness programs lack scientific evidence of effectiveness. 2. Most workplace wellness programs don't focus on the behavioral issues that would deliver the highest return on investment. A new kind of science-based program does. It's called Behavioral Screening and Intervention, or BSI. 3. The WellsysPathwell program delivers science-based BSI and will save you over $700 per employee who participates, and that's just in the first year. In this video, I'll focus on point number 1. I hope you'll view my other videos on the other points. So yes, it's true. Most current workplace wellness programs lack scientific evidence that they actually improve health. That's not just my opinion. That's the gist of an article written by scientists at the highly respected RAND Corporation and published in 2012 in the American Journal of Managed Care. That team from the RAND Corporation reviewed all the rigorous scientific studies they could find on workplace wellness programs from the year 2000 on. Most of the programs involve self-help or personal coaching. They found rigorous studies of 16 workplace wellness programs that focused on exercise, diet, or biometrics. Sadly, the studies found that most of these programs were ineffective, and the rest were only mildly effective, certainly not effective enough to generate any return on investment. The authors drew the following conclusion about the workplace wellness industry. A dynamic and innovative industry appears to have outpaced the underlying scientific evidence. Despite the lack of scientific evidence of effectiveness for these kinds of programs, I hear many employers say things like, "My wellness program seems to be working. Our new exercise room is busy." If so, is it possible that employees who have been exercising all along are now exercising at work? The real question is whether the program is getting inactive employees more active. Something else I hear is, "Through my wellness program, several employees have lost weight." Well, that's great, but did you know that 40% of Americans at some point in their lives have lost and kept off 10% of their weight? The real question is whether your wellness program is helping more people lose and keep weight off than typically occurs without a wellness program. So the bottom line is that visible program participation and individual success stories don't necessarily mean that your program is effective. It's best to implement programs that are backed by rigorous scientific research, and unfortunately, most current programs don't have this backing. Thanks for watching this first video. I hope you watch the next one about research on science-based workplace wellness services that do deliver return on investment.